Hi, my name is Michael. I run the vineyards here at Blue Grouse Estate Winery. Today we're out in our tasting room block, which is block A, and on this side I have Black Muscat, and on this side I have Sigarebe, two of our favorite wines here at the winery. And we are in early summer right now, and we're starting to see hot weather coming our way, and we're unsure whether or not the vines have water in the soil and in their leaves. They look very healthy and happy, as if they have a lot, but visual symptoms can't always tell the whole story. And so to basically understand what is going on with the vines, we've recently come into a pressure bomb chamber, which helps us speak with the plant. So this is a way for us to analyze in real time how much pressure the vines are under in terms of water stress, and whether or not we need to begin an irrigation cycle depending on the current weather, future weather, and past weather. I'm going to do a quick demo and kind of explain it as I go along. It's looks like a complicated machine, but the concept is quite simple. It essentially applies pressure to a leaf surface, and we watch and wait for that pressure to push liquid out of the leaf stem. And once that leaf stem has begun to weep, or a tear has formed at the end of it, we know that that is the exact pressure at which the vine is pulling water from the soil. So we're matching the tension and the pressure. And there's a certain range in there that works for us to analyze low stress, moderate stress, and high stress. All these things are super important for water use and mitigating overuse of water. And at Blue Grouse, our focus on sustainability pushes us into that mandate of trying to conserve and reduce the amount of water that we use. And this is just one tool that we use in that effort. So I'm going to take a sample of the Black Muscat, and we're going to see together whether or not this vine needs to take an irrigation cycle. So I remove one leaf from the vine. And in an actual analysis, I would be taking multiple leaves throughout the block to get a better representation of the vine water status. But here I'm just going to do one vine, and we make a nice clean cut across the stem. So now I have a plain surface across the tip of the stem. The leaf is in a bag to help apply pressure uniformly across the leaf surface, and I've made sure not to damage the leaf in any way, because that will alter the reading. So it goes into this fancy little contraption, and what this has just gone into is the chamber itself. That is the pressure chamber. The rest of it is just housing, and I'm going to start applying pressure to the leaf. Now, this part is kind of up to the observer. Everybody takes their own reading a little bit differently. I'm going to wait for a few seconds to make sure that I've got the pressure at approximately where I'm going. So here is 5 bar. I've just reached 5 bar, and I haven't yet have any exudate come out. And there we are. So 7 bar, and I already have water coming out of the leaf stem. So for anybody who's not sure, 7 bar is absolutely fine. The vine has loads of water. I don't need to turn on any irrigation. Even though today is 30 degrees, tomorrow's forecasted for 35 degrees, this vine, at least this one, is telling me that it is really healthy and happy and has plenty of water. So I can hold off on my irrigation cycle. I'm going to do some more tests here through the vineyard throughout the rest of the day, just to see where everything is at. Some of the younger vines, obviously, they might need water because they don't have as big of a root system, but our goal is to get them all to the point where they barely need water going into the summer months, so that we can ultimately reduce the amount of water that Blue Grouse has to use for farming these grapes. My name is Michael Abbott, and this was a little vineyard tutorial here at Blue Grouse.